matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see the number 9 team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that taunt, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make it impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games, and I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
We start the drive with a good throw to the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. What a catch!
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top 5 receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Design quarterback run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. In the shotgun here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing and clicking move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He'll run it here. Oh, the spin move. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
On first down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. They're going to run the option. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a good 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Creative running there. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Rourke. Breaks free. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Caught behind the line. It's Work. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And the punt team now on to kick it away. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pin them inside the 5-yard line.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive?
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
And now the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to...
Who's in the clear? They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Using his legs here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out. What would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's going to try to return the punt. The returner is brought down. To start the next round.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
That is great arm strength and action. By this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it in the open. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Caught over the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Kirk, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan and Notre Dame would play every year, but it's just all too rare now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a game we need to be able to see every single year. If you're the athletic director at Michigan or Notre Dame or friends with the program, anything you can do to make this one happen, we would love to see it. There's been a lot of chatter recently, so who knows? Maybe it's in the works.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Passes the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines are in the red zone.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. What a stiff arm! Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. No way to run up the middle.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. If they can't convert this 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Punting ready to boot it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. He's got room to run. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Takes off in a bootleg. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Using his legs on the scramble. The ball is loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Will be a turnover on down.
Using his legs, it's Swart. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A short connection to the tight end here. One team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He keeps it on a design run. Has the 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Here comes the onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Pounding away with the run game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The tight end has got it. An effective play, good for a 1st down to the 35. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense facing 4th down.